I am nearly at 1,000 subscribers. There's nothing I can think that is worse than having to clean from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. Stop being so lazy. It's not that hard. Get off your phone and clean your house. Does anyone actually care about what I have to say? I'm not really seeing the mess pushed into this room and the door is closed, so I don't see it. Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. Today I thought I would do a bit of a day in the life vlog, just a snippet into what my days look like during the week as a busy stay-at-home work from home mum. It is nearly 9 o'clock, it's 8:53. I have just gotten home from school run with my two older boys. My oldest Mason is in primary school and my middle child Teddy is in daycare today. And today is a work day for me. Well, every day is a work day, but today is my busier work day of the week. I've actually, for the last few months, I've had my 2.5-year-old home with me on the Tuesday, and trying to get the work done is very, very hard. So I think this is the 3rd or 4th week where he has been going to daycare on a Tuesday, and it makes the day run so much smoother. This is the 3rd week, yeah. So Tuesdays are usually a little bit busier for me because I go to the food bank, but I didn't want to go today because one, I've lost my card and I need a replacement. They still let you shop if you don't have a card. Like if you lost it, you can just apply for a replacement when you're there. But also we still have heaps of stuff like in the cupboards, in the freezers and stuff, so we don't need it, and I don't want to spend the money if we don't need it just because they're in my area. So I'm about to make her some breakfast, make myself a coffee, and yeah, I thought I would just take you along for my day today because it's been such a long time since I posted a vlog. I posted one last month, but before then it was like months and months ago, like five or 6 months ago. Yeah, I've just been posting grocery hauls, which you guys all really love, and I just wanted to actually quickly say thank you so much for all of the support that I have received over the last couple of weeks with my uploads. I am in disbelief with the response and the engagement. I am nearly at 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely wild to me. It's just baffling watching my subscriber count grow every day. I have gained like 400 subscribers in the last couple of days, or the last couple of weeks. And I had a goal this year to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, so December. And we are in the last week of February now, and I think I'm gonna hit 1,000 this week, which is just like, I can't believe it. I really genuinely can't believe it. And I've got a new video going up today at 9 in a few minutes, so I'm excited to see what you all think of that. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you because it's baffling how quickly I've been growing like the last week or two. And I've been doing YouTube for a long time, not just this channel, but I've had channels in the past doing other topics. I had like a makeup channel at one point, I had a book channel at some point. So having the dream become a reality now, it's like my inner child is screaming. It's so exciting. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to make our breakfast, make your wheat bix, and make myself a coffee, and we'll see what we get up to today. Hey, it's 9:30 now, just after 9:30. I just put Ellie down for a nap, and now it's time to GSD, as Rhiannon from Life with Coffee and the Jones Boys says all the time. I am just actually on the laptop because I was watching the vlog, not vlog, it's a dinner video, what we eat for dinner video. I was literally just watching that on the TV. I was thinking the audio is really loud. I thought I had it turned down enough, but yeah, it was way too loud. And I was talking to Ken, my husband, I was texting him and I was like, I think it's a bit too loud, and he was like, yeah, it is a bit loud. Is it too late to fix it? And then I actually got a comment from someone saying the music is too loud. I've gone onto the computer and I have lowered the audio and raised the volume level of my voice, so hopefully that fixes the problem. Obviously when I watch my videos through, I'm watching it as I'm editing it, and then once I've edited it I watch the whole thing through. but when you're listening to it on the computer, it's going to sound a little bit different than it does like on a TV or on a phone or something. So I fixed it now and I'm quickly re-uploading it. Hopefully I can get it up before 10. But yeah, next time I do a video like this where I have audio and a voiceover, I will definitely get Kane to watch it first. And then I need to, yeah, GSD, go around the house, get my laundry done, vacuum. I've got these piles of laundry that I have to put away. So I'm gonna do this and then I will show you what I get done around the house. And then I have to get my work done as well. Okay. Crisis averted. I fixed my video. It's uploaded. Also, sorry about the lighting. It's like really bad in here. I'm just getting the laundry done. I'm getting everything done now. So I'm getting the laundry done. I need to, what have I got in here? I think I've got nappies in here. Yeah. I've got my cloth nappies in the washing machine. I'm going to put that in the dryer and then I need to wash our clothes and then dry that a bit later. I've got nappies to put away and I've got clothes to put away. And then I also have to just like do a general clean of the house, which I'm going to focus on in this nap. And then in Ellie's next nap is when I will do my like work on the computer. Don't forget to empty your lint trap after every dry cycle or your house is going to catch on fire. I'm curious if anyone is watching me that have also been watching Kylie Perkins on TikTok. I discovered her like last week and my house has been so clean ever since, and I've had a couple of days off, I guess you could say, from doing like my routines, my morning routine, my night routine, because I've been a little bit unwell. I think I have what is called occipital neuralgia, which is just a fancy name for a headache that feels like a hot, searing, stabbing pain on the back of my head, just here. Such a strange feeling. I thought it was like a migraine of some sort, but I don't have any pain behind my eyes. It's literally just at the back of my head, and I think it's probably just caused from stress because my kids have been pretty crazy the last couple of days. It just started all of a sudden, like I'd probably say on like Wednesday or Thursday last week, just in the afternoon, just all of a sudden I started having this like pulsating, stabbing feeling in the back of my head. But until then, all of last weekend, and all of the week, I was like really on top of my new cleaning routine, and the house was so clean and I felt really, really good knowing that the house was clean. I feel like us mums feel really guilty at times if we don't get the cleaning done, and the approach that Kylie Perkins has really resonated with me. Like the way that she speaks, you know, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard to get stuff done, and obviously everyone's different and we're all trying our best, especially when things like having a village is so rare these days. We live really far away from my family, so I don't have help from my parents like I used to in our old house. My mum would come over every week, and now I haven't seen her since my son's birthday in January. I used to have that help every single week, and it was much easier to have that one day every week that I know she was coming over to help me look after the kids so that I could get my house clean. But at the end of the day, it isn't that hard. And I've been telling myself that it's not that hard. And it does sound a bit like mean to yourself to sort of say like, stop being so lazy, it's not that hard, get off your phone and clean your house. And I would personally, I would never say that to someone else. Like if someone was complaining to me like my house is a mess, I can't get stuff done, I would never say like, well, get off your phone and start cleaning then. But telling it to myself has been incredibly helpful. And this is a bit gross, but I never deep clean my house unless I had a rent inspection. So obviously I was like, I'm keeping on top of the housework, I'm wiping my benches every day, I'm emptying my dishwasher, I'm doing the laundry, but I'm not like dusting my furniture, I'm not like mopping every single day. That's like a once every week type thing. And now, until I got sick, I was doing that every night. I was mopping my floor every night, and it was so nice waking up and not having a mess, because for a really long time I have been walking out into my lounge room in the morning to get everyone ready to have breakfast, and my house is just a mess, and it makes me feel super stressed out, because not only do I have just my general day-to-day things to do with the kids, my children are my #1 priority in everything, getting them ready, feeding them, taking them to their various appointments and school and stuff like that, but knowing that I have to do all of that and then I don't have the time to also be keeping on top of my house, it's super stressful. But I will say that when my boys are at school and I'm just at home with my baby, a lot of the time during the day when she was napping, I would literally just sit on my phone all day long. I wouldn't do anything. I would sit on my phone when she was asleep, but then I would be complaining that my house is a mess because I'm not actually doing anything. So I really just feel like my mindset has shifted since starting to watch these videos on TikTok of just like, clean your house. And telling it to myself like, you know, it's not that hard to spend 30 minutes a few times a day picking stuff up. And that's what I struggle with. It's all of the tiny little tasks that I have to do, which takes up a long amount of time, like doing this, putting the nappies away. I haven't done this in a few days because I've been a bit poorly. I'm feeling a lot better today, and I'm feeling motivated to get my house back to being clean, because I can see that the small amount of mess that we've created over the last few days is impacting me. I came out this morning and I was like, God, I wish I mopped last night. But I didn't, because I had a Circles of Security parent training course, which went until 8:30, and then we watched Married at First Sight. Then it was 10 o'clock, and then I had a shower, and then I went to bed. I did the dishwasher and I put the rubbish in the bins, but there's food on the floor that I should have easily just picked up and put in the bin. And that's another thing I struggle with. I walk past the mess, I ignore it until it gets to the point where I can't ignore it, and then it makes me really frustrated that I haven't cleaned it up. If you are also struggling with your housework, not even the housework, but just struggling with how you feel in regards to your house, the cleanliness of your house, I would definitely recommend looking at Kylie Perkins on TikTok. The approach isn't going to work for everyone. Some people might feel very guilty or really sad when watching the videos, and that's how I felt at first as well. I was like, this is really mean, the way that she's talking to people. It has worked for me. And yeah, it has been really, really nice to have a clean house. And a lot of people are saying it's so hard to do this cleaning every single day, which I totally agree with. It is hard mentally to tell myself in the morning, you know, get the stuff done that you have to do, empty the dishwasher, pick up the stuff off the floor. You don't need to leave the laundry, like your kids' pajamas, on the floor for hours. It takes 1 second to pick it up and put it in the laundry basket. And I've even been getting my kids to do it now. Once you take your clothes off, take it straight away to the laundry basket, and that has definitely been helping a lot too, getting the kids involved. I have been feeling quite guilty the last few days for not doing anything, but I also need to take care of myself. Something that I would also recommend for people who are struggling with keeping on top of their housework is, if you have a day off, obviously I work from home, so I'm home every day, and it's easier for me to to do this cleaning because I am home, but I do also appreciate that people work outside of the house, or they're out of the house every day for other reasons other than work, or you have heaps of kids. I think if you can pick a day of the week, which for me would be the weekend, like a Saturday or Sunday, because my husband is at home, he's not working, pick that day of the week to do the deep clean. And it is hard with the kids around. It's definitely hard, and I struggle to find the motivation when I have the kids around me because they just want to follow me and they just make a mess. Like, I clean up a mess, I move somewhere else, and then they make a new mess. Picking a day of the week, like a Saturday or a Sunday, to do your deep cleaning, and then all you have to do is spend, you know, I would say it's probably an hour total all day picking up the house and keeping on top of it, and then it won't get overwhelming. So putting all of the laundry away on the weekend so that during the week just do small loads of washing, wash, dry, put it away in the same day. You don't have to do it during the day when your kids are awake, do it when they go to bed at night. And yes, you don't have the energy at the end of the day. I certainly don't have the energy at the end of the day. I've got 3 kids. I'm tired all the time. I'm tired right now. I would love to sit on the couch and go to sleep while Ellie is sleeping as well. I know that I'm never gonna wake up and suddenly have the energy to get everything done. I have to push through, otherwise my house is gonna turn upside down, and it's not fair for me to allow my kids to live in the mess. Mason in particular, my 5-year-old, he's neurodivergent and he really struggles with the mess as well. He tells me off if I leave something on the floor. Like last night I left this nappy bag, or I've got a different nappy bag on the floor, and he stood on it and he got really upset with me. And when his toy room is a mess, they don't want to play. When their toy room is nice and clean, it's more of a welcoming and inviting space for them to want to go in there and actually play, which in turn means they're leaving me alone for longer periods of time for me to get this stuff done. Anyway, I've been talking for like 12 minutes. Hopefully what I'm saying doesn't upset anyone. That's definitely not my intention, because I'm really speaking about myself here, how I have been struggling with keeping on top of the cleaning and just things that have helped me. Like, it's only been a few weeks, so maybe next week I'll give up and I'll be back to having a messy house. And if that happens, I'll let you know. I'm really happy with how simple it is for me to keep on top of my house now. I do have a lot of stuff to do today and probably the rest of the week to get it back to where it was last week, just because I've had my head pain, and I also have pain in my knee as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's feeling a lot better today. But yeah, I mean, this took me what, like 5-10 minutes to get this done, and now I just put it away. And I've been avoiding this for 4 days. For a really long time, and it only took me a few minutes to get done. And that's what I've been drilling into my head. Like, don't just leave it, because the longer you leave it, the more it piles up, the longer it's gonna take me to put away. But if I'm able to keep on top of this, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, and then 15 to 30 minutes on a night time, it's so much easier to do than doing it every 4 days, and it's gonna take me 3 hours. Anyway, hopefully that helps. I don't want it to come across mean or rude, because I am talking about myself. So let me know what struggles you have as a mum as well. If you're a stay-at-home mum or a stay-at-home parent, do you struggle with keeping on top of the housework? Because I've been a parent for 5 years now, and literally only now is when I'm starting to find it a little bit easier. It takes a lot out of you having 1 kid, but like 3 kids is, it's like having 3 kids is like having 10 kids. Anyway, I'm gonna just do the rest of my housework now, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, it's 10:30 and Ellie has just woken up from her nap, so I'm probably not going to be able to get this done before she starts crying. But I wanted to quickly also share my new sort of method, I guess you could say, for putting my laundry away. And it's nothing groundbreaking, so don't expect some like magical trick that will make you suddenly enjoy doing the laundry. It's just changed the way that I do it, and I can get it done really fast. I actually timed myself last week when I did this, and I think it literally took me like 15 minutes total to put 4 loads of laundry away. It's just really changed the game. So I'll show you now. I've got 3 loads of laundry here. These are all Ellie's clothes, so I'm just putting them to the side. I've got 2 baskets here. So what I do, and it's nothing groundbreaking, you're probably already doing this, but I tip all of the laundry onto the bed, and then I have my 2 baskets on the floor. So I've got 1 basket for Mason, and then I've got another basket for Teddy, my 2 boys. So now, as I'm going through the pile, and some might say this is double handling and it's not as efficient, but for me, I find it the most efficient way to get my laundry put away. Otherwise, it's sitting for ages, for days and days on end. So I pick through the pile. I know this is Teddy's t-shirt. I'm chucking that into Teddy's basket. Teddy's pants, into Teddy's basket, something for Mason into Mason's basket, and I go through, and obviously as I'm picking, like, I'll have a t-shirt for me, so I will make a pile on my bed. This is stuff that needs to be hung up in the wardrobe, put it there. Something else for Teddy, chuck it in the basket. And as you're going through, if there's something that's inside out, you can flip it the right way around. I've got a pair of shorts for me, so that's going to be a new pile. My dress, which will need to be hung up. And yeah, this is what I do. I make everything into a pile. I don't pair socks as I go. I make a sock pile for everybody's socks. So that's my husband's socks, I've got Teddy's socks. They go into a sock pile. I do that at the end. But the thing that I find the fastest is I'm just getting through it quickly. I'm getting these put into the boys' baskets and I'm making piles. And yeah, like I said, it's nothing groundbreaking. But what I was doing before was I was getting all of their clothes and I was folding it and putting it's the kids' clothes that I struggle with the most. So I was folding it, putting it on the bed, putting it in the basket, taking it to their room. I was getting it all done in one go, but I struggled with it. Like, I would go on my phone like every 5 minutes because it was just boring. Doing it like this means I'm getting the clothes sorted and then I can put our stuff away, because I'm not really in my bedroom very much during the day, because, like, you know, this is my house. I have the entire house I can go in. I'm gonna have to get Ellie in a second, but this is my house. I can go wherever I want, but I'm not in my bedroom a lot of the day, so I'm not really seeing the mess pushed into this room and the door is closed, so I don't see it. Getting the laundry done isn't something that has like really been a massive priority, so organizing it like this just helps me get it done a lot faster. I get our room clean, and then what I can do, if I'd have time at the end, obviously I don't have the time right now because Ellie just woke up and I'm gonna have to go get her. What I would do after this is take the laundry to the couch, put the TV on, fold the boys' clothes, and then I'm done. I go put it in their room and then I'm done. Like, some people might find it more efficient to like pair up the kids' socks as you go or fold your kids' clothes as you go. I just find this the easiest way for me, and I think putting systems in place that make it easier for you is the way to go. Don't follow someone else's cleaning routine just because like they can get stuff done. If it's gonna make it harder for you, just don't do it. It's as simple as that, really. Find the things that work for you. And there are probably people watching this saying like, this is like not a very good way to put your laundry away. That's totally fine. This is just what helps me get the cleaning done. Otherwise, I just don't do it. So I'm done. As we were talking, I've finished sorting out the laundry. And now what I can do is quickly put our stuff away, pair up the socks, and then a bit later on, when Ellie has another nap, I can do the kids' clothes. Or if she's happy enough to sit near me while she's awake, then I can also do it. But yeah, everyone's different, obviously, and if you have a way that you think is more efficient for getting your laundry done, then that's awesome, and I would love to hear it, because putting the laundry away is my most hated task. I absolutely hate it. I find it so boring. I find it so tedious, and I've never been a person to really like do one small load every single day and then putting it away every single day. Like for a really long time, I've been the type of person that like I do my laundry when my basket is full, and then I'm like super overwhelmed because I've got so much to put away. I would really like to be the type of person that does a load of laundry every single day so that I can keep on top of it, and that might be a goal for the future. But for right now, I'm trying my best and I'm doing the methods that's easiest for me. Okay, I've got the baby. I couldn't finish the laundry, could I? I couldn't finish the laundry. But that's alright. Yeah, I've watched heaps of YouTube videos of different methods of cleaning, like the Fly Lady method or like whatever else. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. I've watched heaps of videos like that and nothing has really resonated with me, and I think like just picking and choosing the things that work the best for you will just help you in the long run. You know, don't force yourself to try and follow someone else's cleaning routine that works for them if you know it's not going to work for you. Find the things that make things easy. Hey? Especially when you've got kids, or especially if you have like a chronic illness or something like that and you really struggle with it. Just do what's easier for you and it won't be as hard. If it's easy, it's not going to be hard. So anyway, right now I'm going to feed her and I will come back a little bit later to do the rest of the laundry. I definitely could have got this all done if I didn't have to sort out my YouTube video, but this is basically what I do in my morning routine. I First thing in the morning, I empty my dishwasher and I try to clear off my bench, and then I take the kids to school so that when I come home, I don't have to empty the dishwasher, make myself a cup of coffee, make her breakfast. Some mornings she slept in today, but most mornings she has breakfast before we go out. And then when we come home, it's time for her to have a nap straight away at 9 o'clock, and then I get straight into it. I drink my coffee while she has her breakfast, or I like drink my coffee as I'm doing other stuff around the house. Before I would sit down, drink my coffee, watch a YouTube video, go on my phone, whatever. Getting the annoying stuff done first thing in the morning, then running off doing school run, whatever it is, coming back and then doing the other annoying things that just make your life a little bit easier. For me, that's the laundry first thing in the morning, because if I'm saying it there, the longer it sits there, the more I don't want to put it away. So getting it done first thing in the morning helps me. For you, it might be putting it away at night when your kids are in bed, or waking up early before your kids wake up and getting it done then. Just find what works the best for you. That's the important thing, isn't it? So yeah, either later on, if she's happy to sit with me while I put the laundry away, that's when I'll do it, but most likely I will wait until she has her next nap, and that's fine with me. I've just got, yeah, the kids' clothes to fold now, which is something I can do while I sit and watch the TV, or I can take it into their bedrooms and get it done really quickly. You could also not even fold your kids' clothes at all. That's something that I did for a period of time, but I personally didn't like the no fold method of laundry, just chucking stuff in the drawer. For me, I prefer to see each individual item of clothing folded up. Pick what's easier for you. Doing the no fold method would be really good if your children are also helping out with the house chores. If you give them their own basket of clothing and they just go chuck it in their drawers, that takes the mental load off of you to do it. For me, I prefer to fold it and put it away myself. Ellie is just in her little jumper toy, and I've just finished feeding her. So while she's a little bit happy and content, I'm just gonna really quickly get the kids' laundry folded. This is the last of the laundry that I have to do today until whatever I have washing at the moment is done, and I'll either do that tonight once the kids are in bed, or I will leave it until tomorrow morning. Something that Kylie Perkins on TikTok says is don't bring today's mess into tomorrow. So if you have laundry ready to be put away, do you want to take that into tomorrow? Is that something that you're happy to be doing tomorrow? For me, if it's a super small load of laundry, like I don't mind doing it like straight away, or like as soon as it comes out of the dryer, whatever. But if it's like a big load of laundry like clothes, I will probably leave it for tomorrow morning. Hello gorgeous. Hi. I mentioned earlier in the video that I've been doing a Circles of Security parent training course. I just did the second week last night, and it's an 8-week course. And I've been trying to be really conscious of like being distracted when my kids are looking at me, hey, and trying to form a connection. And I've even been noticing it with Ellie, and she's only 8.5 months old, but I have been noticing like her looking at me and wanting that connection. It's very important to me to not be leaving her on the mat or whatever in her jumper so I can go off and clean. I want to be with her. I want to be like sitting and playing with her while she's awake, and like when she's asleep, that's when I can get my stuff done, because I'm just gonna feel bad if she's getting upset because I'm too busy cleaning. And this cleaning routine that I've implemented has really helped with that. You know, I don't have to be spending hours and hours every single day doing my cleaning, and I'm not getting like annoyed at myself because I haven't done any cleaning today, or I haven't done any deep cleaning today because I've been playing with my kids. Hi gorgeous. Hello. Hey. Hey. Hi pretty girl. Hi pretty girl. Am I folding your washing? Is that fun? Is it fun in your jumpy? Hi. Hi. This one's one of Mummy's favourites. It's got strawberries on it. Alright, I'm all done. I'm finished. So while I'm in here putting Teddy's laundry away, I'm quickly gonna make his bed. It's kind of messy for me, like as an adult. I love it when my bed is made and I can get into it on a night time. It just looks so nice, like when your bed is made. And these kids, they don't like kick their sheets off too badly. So it literally takes me like 5 seconds to make his bed. And then I'm gonna walk down to Mason's room. I've already put his clothes away. And look, this is what his bed looks like after sleeping in it all night long. So I'm literally just there. I straightened it out a tiny bit and that's done. I love getting into a freshly made bed at the end of the day, and I'm sure the kids do too. Now I've just got this small basket of laundry of Ellie's, but she's getting upset, so I'm gonna have to bring her in here so she can watch me put it away. And then that's basically my job's done for today. I just want to vacuum and mop. So I'll vacuum when she's asleep, and I will vacuum and mop tonight when all of the kids are asleep. My lunch.
6 AM. Having my. I need to stop looking at her. It sounds like I'm joining a cult, the Mel Robbins cult. Like I just was listening to the what's it called, the Skinny Confidential. It's like really hit home. She was talking a lot about avoidant behaviour, their psychology. Like I mentioned it literally every single video. I said to Nick, anyway. Needless to say, I've had a very productive morning.
Alright, it's 12:45 now. I've just put Ellie down for a nap and I've quickly gone around the house. I guess you could call this my afternoon routine. It's nearly 1 o'clock and I've just done a little bit of cleaning. So I do the cleaning in the morning and then I do the cleaning in the afternoon and then I don't do anything else until the kids are in bed on a night time. But basically what I did was go around the house. I picked up all of the rubbish. There wasn't much. There was like 2 empty nappy bags that were just in the corner, and it's like, why is it in the corner? Just put it in the bin. It takes 2 seconds. I did that, and then I put my dishes in the dishwasher, my pan, my plate, my fork and stuff, the stuff that I just used to cook my lunch and Ellie's lunch that she had earlier. I filled up my water bottle, I've checked the laundry, and now I need to sit on the computer and get a bit of work done. I'm hoping that she does a long nap. I'm probably gonna have to wake her up like no later than 2. I did actually write myself a not a shopping list, a to-do list for today. So I've emptied the dishwasher, I've dried the nappies, washed the clothes, put the nappies away, put the clothes away. I've done that part of my work. I did that earlier today. So I've done that, and then I'm doing my other work task for today. I would like to edit a YouTube video today, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do it during the day. It's probably gonna be something that I do tonight once the kids are in bed and after we watched maths. And then I also want to make 2 lunch boxes. Mason's got a 4-day week this week. They're having a school development day on Friday because we have a public holiday here in Western Australia next Monday, and they've said we want to give the kids a 4-day weekend. So that will be nice. Yeah, I don't have anything else that I want to do today, and this routine has like really freed me of the constant like hustle and bustle. And it's made me feel a lot less guilty about like when the kids are awake or when the kids are at home with me, I'm not leaving them to their own devices, like literally either a device or just leaving them to do whatever they want because I have to go and clean. I'm doing the cleaning during nap time, or I'm doing the cleaning first thing in the morning and first thing at night, or I'm keeping up with it during the day. Everything that I do, it only takes me like a maximum of 30 minutes at a time, which is amazing because there's nothing I can think that is worse than having to clean from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. I finished my work not too long ago and I've just been editing on the computer. I've got a baby food prep video that I filmed like probably 2 weeks ago, but I haven't uploaded it yet. And let me know if anyone else watches me that also posts YouTube videos. Do you go through like the 5 stages of grief when you're editing your videos? Because I'm sitting here editing the video and I'm thinking to myself, who cares? Like, does anyone actually care about what I have to say? Is anyone actually gonna watch this? Is the video gonna flop? Like, who cares? But then on the other hand, I'm thinking to myself, like, if someone I really like posted a video like this, I'd be like, hell yeah, this is such a good video. Like, I would love to see people like prep their baby food, or like meal prepping, or cooking dinner, or whatever. I don't know, maybe it's just a confidence thing, but every time, even when I'm like talking, if I'm mid-sentence and I think, is anyone actually going to care about what I have to say? And sometimes I just stop saying anything, and then I just stop filming and I don't end up posting the video at all, because I'm like, who cares? I need to like get over that fear, because I feel like that fear is going to hold me back. And at the end of the day, I love making videos like this, even if like a good chunk of people aren't gonna like it. I love filming myself like cooking, and I love sharing it, and I know there are a handful of people that are gonna like it, but part of me still is just worried about like people who aren't gonna like it. Are they gonna leave mean comments? Are they gonna tell me not to post stuff like this anymore? And it's all a learning curve. I hope that the majority of my subscribers are enjoying the videos that I've been making this year, because I'm really enjoying it, and I think that's really important. If you are gonna be like posting YouTube videos, like, you should be posting things that you enjoy, otherwise you're gonna get burnt out, or it's just gonna feel like a chore. But this doesn't feel like a chore to me. I'm like genuinely enjoying it. I really hope that if you're watching this video, or if you've been watching my other videos, I really hope that you are genuinely enjoying it. It is nearly 2 o'clock though, so I'm gonna have to wake Ellie up soon and feed her a little bit. I swear I heard her make a noise a second ago. Oh yeah, she's moving. I'm probably gonna have to pack up what I'm doing. I'm like a third of the way through editing this video. It's quite a few hours later now. I don't remember what I filmed last.
I can't hold my water.
All right, I'll grab it from you in a second. But it's nearly 5:30 and we're about to go out and get Teddy from daycare. Got home from picking Mason up from school, and then we've just done a little bit of colouring, and he's been on his iPad for a little bit, and now for the last little bit I've been editing a video on my computer. But Ellie has been super crying a lot. You've been crying a lot. You've been crying a lot. So I know she's so tired. She's been awake since 2, so nearly 3.5 hours. But yeah, we're about to go get Teddy and then come home. We have got some bolognese in the fridge that I cooked last week, so I don't have to cook tonight, which is nice. I just have to make the actual like spaghetti pasta. All right, it's 7:30. We've just had dinner and we've put the boys to bed, and now I'm gonna make Mason's lunchbox for tomorrow. I would usually make 2 on a Tuesday, because I make 2 on a Sunday, last Monday, Tuesday, and then I make 2 on a Tuesday to last Wednesday, Thursday. His lunchbox is in the dishwasher, and I can't be bothered hand washing it, so I'll just make another lunchbox tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do now, and then we will sit and watch maths, and then once that's finished, I will go around the house and pick everything up, like vacuum and mop. So yeah, that's our night routine. Get the kids in bed, make lunch boxes, clean up the floor, and then watch TV. So I am just going to leave the vlog here for today. Hopefully this gives you a nice insight of what my day looks like, at least on a Tuesday. Also explains a little bit about my cleaning routine that I do every day now. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. If you want to see videos like this from me in the future, more vlogs or grocery hauls, cooking videos, please subscribe and you'll be able to keep up to date with what I'm doing, what I'm posting, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.